Hi, I'm Kelly McCallum. This is my case assignment for Comp 104. The first four learning objectives for Comp 104 is the discussion of effective communication skills, defining the importance of public speaking no matter the setting, keeping the audience interested by watching possible nonverbal cues and what they are, and technology, how it may aid to give a clear oral presentation. Effective communication skills. First, being honest about your knowledge of the subject you're talking about. If it's a business call, business meeting, or in front of a large audience, being truthful about your knowledge and how much effort you put into it makes you a real person. And along with knowing the purpose for you being the one speaking. If it's to inform, persuade, or inspire your audience, and realizing why they asked you to be the one speaking helps you know you'll be able to answer any of their questions. When public speaking, no matter the setting you're in, it's important to know who your audience is. To be informative, impactful, tell a story, and be yourself. All these things will make a speech feel like an experience and less like a chore. Giving the feeling to your listeners that you care about what you have to say. Nonverbal communication gives your audience a great deal of emotion you have if it's nervousness or passion. Being aware of that will help make or break your speech. Eye contact helps bond listeners to speakers, show listeners that you care about them being there. Moving around the stage will also make listeners feel involved and important to the speaker. While moving around the stage, putting verbs to actions with hands and face helps explain not just the point you're trying to get across, but gives you a different explanation for what you're trying to say. Facial expressions show the true importance of what the speaker is saying. If your face is annoyed at a question a listener asked, it will show all of the listeners that you don't care or are annoyed about having to be there. Even the tone you give while speaking shows more than the words you say. How you hold yourself will also show your confidence level in what you're saying. And if you don't have confidence in yourself, then why should the audience have confidence in you? When giving a speech, sometimes you might need a visual aid to help get your point across. A PowerPoint presentation will give key points to a listener to hold on to remember what you said later. It can also allow you to give listeners visual cues to get your point across. Along with adding emphasis to things that might be hard to explain using words or just the words and their imagination. When having a visual presentation, it also helps with any questions that might come up for the listeners. Seeing bullet points for the next topic, their question, the answer might be next within the topic. That's that.